Welcome back to Dalra Models. Well, here it is, the completed build of the Alfa Models Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio. So what can I say about this build other than I enjoyed building it? Well, as I said in my unboxing video, I think I said, you can see the progress Alfa Models have made in the design and quality of the kits since the early ones, and it showed through when I was doing this build. Nothing had bad fitment, it all went together as it should, with sufficient clearance to account for paint build-up, like for example the rear spoiler and things like that. Absolutely no issues with any areas like that at all. It all just fit perfectly as it should. It builds up to a fairly accurate representation of the 1.1 Giulia. So if I was being picky, there are a couple of minor issues with it, with the details. For instance, the rear badge for the name was from the newer GTA model rather than the original Quadrifoglio, where on the GTA it's a sort of more italic slanted font, a bit fancier, and the original one was just basic. So I didn't put mine on because it's wrong for this model of the car. And the other gripe when it comes to the decals and things is the emblem badges, that as you can see on the wheels and the front grille, they're all black on silver, whereas the rear one that you can see quite clearly there is in colour, and there's only one in colour, everything else is black on silver. And to me that's just a big discrepancy. If you had the real one, you'd go either all colour or black and silver, not mix and match. So it just doesn't make it right for me, and it's just an irritation. But as I said, that's just me being picky. It doesn't really go anything against the kit and the building of the kit at all in itself. What would have been better is if they'd have done enough emblems, enough of those decals to do either or, so you could do all colour or all black on silver. And I think that's the way personally that they should have gone, to give the builder the option, and then you can just choose where you want to go with it. But as I said, maybe I'm being picky at that. So the other thing that I'm going to be picky about is the gear selector. As you can see in mine, possibly through the windows, I've got the flappy paddles behind the steering wheel. The kit doesn't have a clutch pedal, which you wouldn't expect when you've got flappy paddles, but it comes with a manual gear selector in the centre console, not an auto, which doesn't add up to me. It doesn't make sense. They either go in for the auto with the flappy paddles, or they're going for a manual which should have had the clutch pedal, not both. So discrepancy there that, again, it should have been picked up on, and they could have got that right. So yeah, but other than that, it was really good, and I couldn't see any other areas that really were a problem. So, but at the price point, personally, I don't think they should be making those mistakes. I think they should be getting it right. But saying that, they're never going to be competitive to the likes of Tamiya due to the way that they're made, smaller quantities, the manufacturing process and everything. They're always going to be a high cost, and you get stuff in these kits that you wouldn't in a Tamiya. You get the photo etch pieces, you get a few little extra details, the way the glass is done. To some, they don't like it, but because it's thinner, as you can see on the side windows there, you get more three-dimensional look to it, and it just looks more accurate in scale. So it's swings and roundabouts on that. But yeah, like I said, at the price point, I don't think that they should have made those mistakes personally. But as I said at the beginning, I got given this kit by them to do the review on. I didn't pay for it. If I was paying for it, I would probably not be happy. If you want to build an accurate kit, it restricts it. I had to make some alterations with the gear selector, as I showed you in the previous video, to make that right. The emblems I can live with. Debadging a car, lots of people debadge the cars, so they're minor. But yeah, what can you do? Is what it is. But other than that, as I said, I really enjoyed it. I would build another one. I wouldn't hesitate in it. It was worth it to me, and it's not going to put me off any of their kits. They're still high quality kits, and for what you get, you can sometimes, to a degree, accept some of the minor flaws or slight things that they've got wrong, because all the manufacturers do that anyway. Tamiya does that, all of the manufacturers do that to a degree, so there's always going to be something. So, but yeah, there we go. I'm not going to keep this video very long. I might leave it run a bit longer, put a bit of music on it for you if you want to watch it. So anyway, that's the end of me talking anyway, so thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.